Hi, welcome back to Comicbook Gallery. I'm your host, Joaquin. You know what day it is? It's New Comic Book Day. Today's going to be a very short video where I am going to be discussing how special wedding special editions are. But first, I'm going to talk about the other two books that I picked up. The first one was Uncanny X-Men #7. I'm enjoying this read. This was a variant cover that I was able to pick up with Blob showing the toy. It's pretty cool. I do like the series so far. I thought it was interesting with the Four Horsemen of Salvation, led by X-Man. Picked up an X-Force 1 cover. Gonna have some artwork done on it. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. The story's okay. I mean, there's nothing so far that have really it's not an issue where you're like, whoa, what happened here? But it's the first issue. I've always enjoyed X-Force, so hopefully this will be a good run. I didn't get it for the collectible, like, wow, it's X-Force 1, I need to buy X-Force 1. I got it more just to give it a chance to read, to see if it's something that I might occasionally read. And like I said, right now it's okay. So every week I have a budget, and I try to keep my budget to like under 25 with taxes. In this case, I had it under 20. And that's going to bring up Fantastic Four #5, The Wedding of Ben and Alicia. So, is it Alicia? Alice. That's right. I think this is a great variant. Really good artwork. When I saw this, I thought I would do today's video on, how special are wedding specials. So in order to do that, I went and I typed in comic book weddings on eBay. Make sure that's in focus. Okay. And as you can see, most of these books are like under $10, under $15. I mean, here's a book at one point that people were talking about back in my days when I was collecting Amazing Spider-Man. They're like, oh, you gotta get multiple copies of this book. Down the line, this book's it's gonna be 100 within 10 or 20 years. And apparently you can get a 7.0 for, so far, the current bid's $1.25 plus $3.50 shipping. The A-Team, not that it shocked me that they had a book, but apparently they had a shotgun wedding in their comics. We have Archie. Another special right here. All these books you can get under 20. Here's a variant that's pretty cool, but, I wouldn't pay $34.99 plus shipping for this variant. Only people who are heavily chasing variants will pay that type of money for this book, but I would just wait for it to drop. Eventually it's going to drop. But you do have to keep an eye out on variants, because some variants get crazy, after a few years. But you can see the trend on those that keep rising. And also, usually people are talking about those, like Comic Tom 101, when they're doing their top 10 books of the week. Those are the type of books that you take notice of and see if books keep making the list, every few months. Do they keep coming back? Those are the type of books that you might think about trying to grab, only if you're really into the book. That's how I am with the variants. Oh, X-Men Gold. What a disappointment. And to cancel the wedding between Colossus and Kitty Pryde, something that we've all been expecting, and to do it to sell Rogue and Gambit, Mr. and Mr. X. I kind of boycotted that series, so I haven't been reading it. I never collected it, so I don't plan to. Get off my little soapbox. Superman, you got the wedding album. I remember there was big hype about this book. Okay, look. So you got the black and white of this variant for $24.99. And hey, here's one that's $19.99 with $4 shipping as opposed to $34. So I think books like these are just going to keep dropping. You know, here's a cool book. I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't pick up these variants. And if you like the covers, I would pick them up. I just wouldn't spend as much money or think of them as a long-term investment. Right here, the White Album. If you're a Superman fan and you're finishing up your run from that time, or you're starting your run, these are good books to pick up. And there was another one coming down here. Oh, right here, Green Arrow, Black Canary, Wedding Special. That was cool. I like the cover art on that. Kind of bothering me that this is not as level. All right, there we go. And look at that. It's like undercover price. Pretty sure you're going to find this for $1. Sorry, it keeps getting a little bit off center. That irks me for whatever reason. All right. So, Superman Wedding Special, 9.8 for over $100 with shipping. You're just paying for those signatures, and a book like this probably would only hold this type of value once these people pass away. So once you can no longer get their signatures, but other than that, I wouldn't pick up a book like this. I would try to go and get these people's signatures if they're still around, which they should be, and I hope they are. Black Panther right here. Even though Black Panther is hot, even though Storm is a popular character, $20. The only reason I could see this going up in value is maybe, well, it's not even a maybe, if they were to ever do, like on the third Black Panther movie, now that they have the X-Men showing having the wedding. And that's with the moment that they announce that book, that's when you sell that. Whew. That'll double, triple in price real quick. I don't know why Newsweek is in here. I put Comic Book Wedding Special, but apparently. Here's Scott Summers, and is that Madeline? It might have been Madeline, or it should be Jean Grey. I can't remember offhand. I should know these things. I'm an X-Men fan, but I've been on and off collecting books. So I thought I'd, like I said, just make a short video. And I guess my point is, pick up the Wedding Crashers for $2.59 and 3 to 17 shipping. Can't beat that, people. No, but all joking aside, wedding specials are cool. They're nice little reads, but don't go overboard on the variants because they don't hold their value, most of them. Look at this, giant size Lois Lane comic books, wedding issues. $35 for both. And that's not a bad deal, just because of their age. And with this checkerboard right here, that's supposed to be in a collectible. Because I think they only did that for like a year. I was watching We Love Comics, and Chris had pointed that out. So that might be cool, but I would still look these books up before I, pull the trigger on that. Another wedding albums. I think there was one more that I wanted to show you before I end this video. If you are new to the channel, hello. Oh, here's the Hulk. If you're new to the channel, hello. I hope you like what you see. If you do, hit the like button. Leave a comment below if you are into the wedding special videos. Wedding special editions. There's also a link into my description. Sorry, I'm just a little tired tonight. Kind of a little rundown. I think I'm coming down with a flu or something that's been going around. So there's a link in the description. You can follow me on Instagram. I have my eBay account up where I'm selling a whole bunch of books for $1. I'm having like a whole big dollar sale. Not all of them, because I have found a few keys, but most books are nice little runs that are going on. And I think that was the last. Oh, here's one. Star Wars Union Complete Dark Horse Comic Wedding of Luke and Mara Jade, 1 through 4. I never even knew Luke got married. I learned something new. So that'll do it, people. I hope you guys are enjoying your holidays and you had a Merry Christmas and you were able to spend time with your loved ones. Sorry about the long pause. I meant to yawn. Okay, that'll do it. I'm really tired. Tomorrow's video is Sketchbook Thursdays. For those of you who are new to my channel, hello and thanks for subscribing today. My recording schedule is Monday through Wednesday is generally comic book related videos, with Wednesday being New Comic Book Day. Thursdays are Sketchbook Thursdays, where I showcase my art and art projects and promote my Patreon page, where I'm teaching little kids from ages 1st through 3rd how to draw. And on Friday, I'm going to start doing a video where I'm talking about the process of I want to open up my own comic book store and what I'm doing to go down that road. So hopefully you can learn from what I'm doing and how to save up money. And, you know, if that's your dream, if that's something you've always wanted to do, then, you know, you can go after it. So that'll do it. Oh, and then on the weekends, I do Magic the Gathering topics. And I plan on doing RPGs like Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, this is it for real, people. Okay, take care. Catch you later.